नमस्ते, मेरा नाम नैना है and today I will be presenting a very beginners friendly back arcs yoga sequence. Starting off with Tadasana. Tadasana is also known as the mountain posture. This time we will try it with a variation of placing the vertical brick in between the knees. If your brick goes back, then readjust the brick. Stand firm with your mounts well pressed on the floor. The weight should be evenly distributed on all the mounts. Keep your fingers together. Do not lift your shoulders. Raise your sternum. Keep your arms close to your sides. It helps you to align your body correctly. Now gradually raise your arms above your head, perpendicular to the floor. Stretch your arms and fingers. Push your shoulder blades into your body and gradually take your arms down. Remove the brick and place the horizontal brick in between the upper thighs. Stand straight in Tadasana. Raise your arms. Make an interlock. Turn your fingers around and take your arms up above your head. Stretch your fingers towards the ceiling. Gradually move towards the right side while pressing the left feet so that the trunk of the right side do not shrink. Back to center. Move towards the left side with your arms, making sure the trunk of the left side do not shrink by pressurizing the right side. Back to center. Bring your arms forward. Change the interlock. Turn your fingers around and take your arms up towards the ceiling. Move towards the right side, making sure the trunk of the right side do not shrink by pressurizing the left feet. Back to center. Moving towards the left side, making sure the trunk of the left side do not shrink by pressurizing the right side. Back to center. Release the interlock and take your arms down. Remove the brick. Next up, we'll attempt upright back arc movement because we'll be proceeding with the back arcs in the later section of the video. Stand in Tadasana, place the hands below the buttocks and push your spine into your body without moving your hips. As you move your spine into the body, take your hands down and take your head back, facing the back wall if possible. Stay in this posture for a while, gradually come up and straighten your head. We'll repeat it again as this movement is great warm-up for practicing the back bends. Placing the hands on the waist without shifting the hips. Push your spine into your body. Now I have placed the hands below the buttocks, gradually pushing the spine into the body. Take your hands more down and move your head towards the back side, facing the back wall. Gradually come up and straighten your head. Now we move forward to Adho Mukh Svanasana. Place the hands on the flat bricks. Rising the palms on the bricks, raise your trunk up from the floor. Straighten your spine. Make sure the legs do not bend. Pressing the palms on the bricks will help you to raise your trunk even further. Gradually move forward to Urdhva Mukh Svanasana. Here with a variation of placing the pelvis on the vertical bolster. Curl your toes as we move to Adho Mukh Svanasana. Bend again in Urdhva Mukh Svanasana, placing the pelvis on the bolster and turning the toes around. Again, turning the toes back for Adho Mukh Svanasana to Urdhva Mukh Svanasana to Adho Mukh Svanasana to Urdhva Mukh Svanasana to Adho Mukh Svanasana. Adho Mukh Svanasana will help to tone and relax the nervous system. To Urdhva Mukh Svanasana. Urdhva Mukh Svanasana helps to rejuvenate a stiff back. Back to Adho Mukh Svanasana and relax. We'll repeat the same sequence again. Adho Mukh Svanasana to Urdhva Mukh Svanasana and back to Adho Mukh Svanasana. Practice this at your own pace, placing the hands on the flat breaks. And while you are coming to Urdhva Mukh Svanasana, you can rest your pelvis on the vertical bolster. Adho Mukh Svanasana helps to cure the breathlessness, palpitations, and extreme fatigue. It helps to stabilize the blood pressure and the heart rate. It helps to reduce the lower backache. While Urdhva Mukh Svanasana is recommended for those who have stiff back. Due to the chest expansion in this asana, the lungs gain elasticity. The blood circulates properly in the pelvic region and keep it healthy. Repeat this movement at your own pace for a couple of times. And gradually release. Next up, we move forward to Bhujangasana. Lie on the floor facing downwards. Pressing the palms on the floor, raise your trunk up. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, lift the body up from the trunk until the pubis is in contact with the floor. Stay in this position with the weights on the legs and palms. Gradually come down. Now again, pressing the palms well on the floor, lift your trunk up. Bhujangasana is a panacea for an injured spine, and in cases of slight displacement of the spinal disc, the practice of this posture replaces the disc in their original position. The spinal region is toned and the chest fully expanded. Now rest. We'll repeat it again, pressing the palms on the floor, raising the trunk up. Legs should be firm at all times, ankles well pressed on the floor. Next up, we'll attempt Shalabhasana, this time with a variation of resting the ankles on the horizontal bolster. We will be using a belt around the wrist so as to control the hyperflexibility of the arms. Stable, lift your head, chest from the floor. Legs are already lifted up using the support of the bolster. Gradually come down. Legs should be firm at all times. Again, lift your head and chest up from the floor. Gradually come down. We'll repeat it again. Shalab means a locust. The pose resembles that of a locust resting on the ground. This posture aids digestion and relieves the gastric troubles and flatulence. Since the spine is stretched back, it becomes elastic and the pose relieves pain in the sacral and the lumbar region. Now we will attempt BACKARCHs. Lie on the floor with your face downwards. Bring one elbow in front of your chest. Bend the opposite leg knee and move the heel towards the hip. Pressing on the ankle, turn your fingers around. Push your hand further down and bring your toes and heel close to the ground. Keep the arm from the wrist to the elbow perpendicular. When the knees and ankle become flexible, the heels can be made to touch the floor. Gradually release and repeat the same on the other side. Bending the left leg, the abdominal organs benefit from the exercise as they are pressed against the floor. The knees become firmer and the pose relieves pain in the knee joints. It also gives relief when there is any internal dearrangement of the knee joints. The pressure of the hands on the feet create a proper arc and so cures flat feet. It helps sprained ankles and strengthens them. Moving forward to Dhanurasana with a variation of placing the bricks under the knees. Hold the ankles firmly and lift the chest up from the floor. Do this posture with your own capacity couple of times. In this posture, the spine is stretched back. Elderly people do not normally do this, so their spines get rigid. This asana brings back the elasticity to the spine and tones the abdominal organs. Now we move forward to Urdhva Dhanurasana with a variation of practicing it with the chair support. Here we will be resting the shoulders on the chair seat edge. I have placed a folded mat and a folded blanket on the chair seat for supporting the shoulders. Once you lie down on your back, lift your pelvis up from the chair seat, lifting your legs and extending your arms from the shoulders, but resting the shoulders on the chair seat edge. Here, the heels are lifted up. This variation will help you to understand that how much you need to work on your arms to get this extension from the shoulders. I hope you enjoyed this beginners friendly sequence. Let me know in the comment section for more such videos. Till then, like my channel, subscribe to it and share this video as much as possible. Thank you.